A vault
So
hunter?
first we're going
What
to
are you
accept
doing
this
up in
mission
here?
from the rap
Something about
doctor
lost
H.
staff, Boyle.
Baron.
Ring a bell?
Seriously? I put that request up like 7 years ago. Back
A
when I
little
had
bit late to
respect
the
for the
game,
establishment,
about
not this crap
7
piracy
years too
now.
late,
But I
but
am glad you're here.
better now than
See,
never,
I'm
right?
trying to help out all the poor bastards affected by this war, but yo, straight up, we are running short on med supplies. We need hexaprizine, skag oil, melodinax, and hemopats. Stack them down.
We
for
agree
me,
to
will
go
ya?
get these important medications for the doctor, and then I spend an inordinate amount of time just searching for the exit that I just came through, somehow losing the entrance, seeing the outside, and still yet again doing another lap around this place. Really, really intriguing gameplay here, eh? Now we're going to go ahead and doom an entire population of people by stealing all their medications. Really, really questioning our values on this one and who's the justified one. But, you know, c'est la vie. We pull up, entering what looks to be a South Philly pharmacy based off the description we're getting here. Quite overrun with a large being called Ratch. I mean, if you've seen the size of those Philly rats, you know exactly why this is reminiscent of a Philly pharmacy. Yeesh. This level 8 weapon that we just picked up really putting into perspective why this run is so interesting. You're going to use weapons that don't really fit what you're trying to do right now, but it means that every mission will still retain some of its original difficulty. Obviously, you know, at being level 14, almost 15 doing this level 8 mission, it's significantly reduced difficulty. However, with the weapons not having been upgraded because I just pick up whatever weapon drops last, I feel as though it kind of equalizes the game a little bit. We're gonna hop back in the whip and get on over to the next part of this mission. While moving around, I'm just looking for some more feedback, you know, just mid-video feedback. What do you think I could do better? I'm really trying out this new editing software. I'm not sure how it's going to go. Still trying to play around and figure it out. But if you guys can help me out or let me know what you think, that would be awesome. So we're going to get on over here. I'm going to go to the wrong side first because clearly I wasn't paying attention to where the square was. We just blindly run on over to a burning truck where there's absolutely nothing. In my defense, I thought this was that other mission where you have to go up onto that bridge and fight those guys. But no. But here, hilariously, we're going to jump up, try to jump up again, completely miss, slide down. Okay, alright, sweet, it's fine. Oh, yep, let me just miss another jump. Go around this side, jump up, go around, try to get up there, make it up, and then jump onto the ladder. And then we get up there, and I fall right off. More embarrassing than the first one, in my honest opinion. So one more time. Jump up. Get around. Oh, missed that jump. And finally, we're going to get here. This is pretty indicative of how my gameplay is. Not sure how I can kill a single thing.
To sell them for a reasonably marked up price.
This poor guy's just trying to presumably feed his family. So, of course, when he's asking for help with us purchasing his medicine, you know what we're gonna do already.
Got a sob story. As for me, I've got patience to heal and no patience to deal. Just threaten him and be done with it.
You don't know what it's like.
Yep,
down
we're gonna threaten him.
Don't eat for days.
Screw all that noise.
It's a nightmare.
Those medicines belong to my client and me.
Okay, fine.
Only.
Take them. They're yours. Just please don't hurt me.
Looks like we're still a little short on hemoglobin. Hemoglobin Disrobin is the title track on my mixtape, by the way.
So he's gonna tell us about his diss track. The rap doctor is back, baby.
Okay, screw it. I'll donate some of my own. Grab this empty hemo pack and give me an assist.
Somehow he's going to trust us with this empty hemo pack. I'm still questioning this decision, but alright. He jaunts on over because it's not quite fast enough to be a walk even, to be honest. And we're going to follow on over.
Okay now. Very, very carefully.
And we perform a surgery that maybe we were not quite qualified for. He lost an arm, but we saved the patient's.
I didn't mean...
I think that's a pretty big win.
Okay. Thanks, I think. But at least maybe this will finally give me some street cred. Maybe I'll get one of those sweet Alice
Be
robot
like
arms.
Ace Baron, make a positive out of a negative. Getting his arm cut off, he's saying that's going to earn him some street cred 7 years after he put out the help wanted ad. But not a big deal to him, and that's how we should all be. Aspire to be like Ace Baron.
Still no? Word. Word.
We're going to invade the Malamon base here, take out a couple enemies. Blasting these guys pretty well with this gun. I honestly been pretty surprised with how decent these shotguns are. Really not a huge fan of them. It's been kind of fun though, practicing out everything. Again, like Hyperion. Again, Hyperion shotguns are already pretty solid though. You can see how trash my aim is. Go back. Hunt these guys down. Take out a couple more. And we switch out for a Hyperion SMG. This thing looks so funky. I was just looking at it, just the body of it, just very odd. Brutal kill there against that wall. Pick up a nice little Atlas assault rifle. I think this might be the first Atlas assault rifle we get. I remember the first time when that legendary one. I can't really remember the name of it, but that gun was so overpowered. Trying to pick up this gun, got blasted back from me multiple times with knockback effects. Again, this gun was kind of fun. It was very interesting to see a lot of these guns. I never use these types of guns because pretty much I just started with legendary guns, or I got pretty fortunate, especially in my first playthrough. So it's been really fun seeing like different effects of different guns. This one was pretty clean to use too. Until I got to this one, I have to say I think sniper rifles are probably one of the bigger challenges to use to kill things in this game. Just makes it tough because the ammo consumption rate versus the actual maximum ammo size is just insane. Catch that guy with a nasty quasar throw.
Psycho me!
Slide on down here and enter the cutscene for our other poet of this video. Interesting that we have two poets in the same video. It was not planned, but luckily both of them are both similarly garbage at poetry, that is.
Hunter, let's ruin Maliwan's day. Our mission begins.
I know that fella. We went to the same assassin bars.
That's Zero. He used to be a Crimson Raider like you. Wondered where he'd ended up. He's always been a little cryptic, but he's as deadly as they come.
Haywire, your service bots. Their masters have long since fled. Decommitted.
So we start blasting, take out the Malamon bots here. This part is always kind of a fun part. I enjoyed this little arena area. I think that the biggest disappointment between Borderlands 3 and Borderlands 2 is really just the story. I think the gameplay maps. Everything just looks so clean, feels so great, rewarding gunplay. So it's just tough to like really pick a favorite between the two. I think the other issue is the pacing in this game is rough because there's so much dialogue in some of the parts. Unskippable dialogue, which is a huge, huge no-no.
The force field's down? Brilliant! That weapons depot should be easy pickings now.
No chance those dropships belong to Atlas, is there?
Negative. We made them angry. Prepare for counterattack. Malawan dickheads.
Back to battling some enemies, taking out this middle portion. These guys are a little tougher, and as you can see here, I keep missing this crit spot, which is pretty sad because all my bullets then just kind of miss completely because it's not their head. That's the one thing. These guys, you're trying to aim for that little thing on their shoulder. It's like a power pack or here you see when my quasars go off for my abilities. Somehow miss, trying to no scope, be impressive, and show off. Not working whatsoever. Sorry, at all whatsoever. Jeez. It's been a long week, my friends. Taking care of business here. Chewing through this one dude. But I think it gets down right here. Yep. And we're just gonna go ahead and get on back up. Again, I just give up on trying to get those crits because for some reason I am just garbage at shooting those crits right now. I promise I used to be pretty good at this game, but have yet to prove that, huh?
We are winning.
I really do like some of the gun designs. I think this one's a particularly nice one. I love the camo on it, and I think it's just an interesting gun design.
Their assault has failed. A predictable outcome.
And we pick up a nice pistol,
Combined skills.
and we move on.
All right. What's our next thing?
I apologize if you guys can hear Bluey going on in the background. We have it on for our dog.
I need it for our
But
mission.
here we're going to go around, and then I realize, oh man, why did I loot this? I was actually kind of excited. This would have been a fun gun to use. But my dumb butt decided that it was a good idea to pick up his weapon upgrade and trade it in for this null pointer, which is cool. But it would have been nice to try something else. I mean, it's a good gun, fun gun to use, but would have been cool to use a Jacobs automatic.
Thank you. Look at this. Monomolecular edge.
We're going to get treated to our newest poet, slicing open a wall, kicking it open. Now, if he could do that to walls, I don't understand why he can't take out the rest of the enemies, but it's whatever. Ah, yes, the skinless Megamind. I somehow miss a crit, miss another crit, throw out my action skills, and continuously miss crits. I don't know if I'm just garbage or if he actually can't get critted, but I'm gonna pretend like it's not my fault and it's just the game. We continue blasting this big head as hard as we can with our gun. Again, snipers make this somewhat difficult because it's hard to tell, you know, with your ammo consumption versus the small ammo pool with only 27 rounds left. It's tough to know what you gotta do. Then we pick up his brain, covered still in cybernetic juices, and we're gonna bring this back to the watershed
I've touched
base.
worse.
Give the man what he needs.
We're gonna go ahead and plug that brain on in there. Still not super comfortable with this, but we've done 2 crazy surgeries and worked with 2 different poets today. So it's been quite the episode, huh?
And Hollow Reese has feelings.
And that, my friends, is how we're going to end today's episode. I thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, do whatever you need to. Let me know some feedback if you prefer this format of video. It took a lot longer. Hopefully, I get a little bit more experience as time goes on with using this software, but I'm not too worried about it. It takes just a couple hours, and I'm hoping I think I can optimize it to get it close to 45 minutes, but we shall see. I'm just going to get better and better, hopefully, and a little bit more confident, and hopefully not tell such terrible jokes the whole time. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. You have a wonderful, wonderful day. Bye.